A private hotel in Kolkata's New Town area has alleged that supporters of a TMC MLA assaulted security guards deployed at the hotel on Wednesday night. Now, TMC MLA Sabyasachi Datta was visiting the hotel to attend a function. After entering this hotel, the MLA supposedly asked the guards to guide him to the venue, which is a very normal practice. There's nothing wrong with that. But the guards directed him to a wrong program venue by mistake. The MLA was also reportedly refused parking, following which the MLA lost his cool. It is alleged that soon after this, several supporters of the MLA entered the hotel compound and beat up two of the hotel security guards. This MLA has, however, refuted all these allegations against his supporters, saying that it was the hotel staff which actually harassed him. No formal police complaint has been lodged by either side so far.
আমি তখন বেরিয়ে গেছি, আমার সিকিউরিটি ভাইরা ছিল এখানে। হঠাৎ শুনে আমার কাছে ফোন, বিরাট গন্ডগোল হচ্ছে, লোকাল এমএলএ কিছু একটা প্রবলেম হয়েছে, 400-500 ছেলে এখানে এসেছে। আমি ছুটে আসি এখানে, তার মধ্যে কি হলো তো আমরা চিনি না, দে আর অল আউটসাইডার। পুলিশ এসে খুব ভালোভাবে অ্যাকশন নিয়েছে।
Let's quickly cut across live now to Indrajit Kundu, who joins us for all the latest. Now, Indrajit, what sort of dadagiri is this? I mean, it's perfectly normal if, say, someone does not know who you are, what is your background, how influential you may be, and it's also perfectly normal to be guided to, a wrong venue. How is there a case of actually manhandling the hotel staff?
Well, that's right, Sanket. The allegation against the supporters of the Trinamool Congress MLA from New Town, Sabyasachi Datta, is that his supporters manhandled two of the security guards who were present there. But the interesting twist in the case is the fact that the soundbite that we just played out of the lady, the spokesperson on behalf of the hotel, now she is also a Trinamool Congress leader and she belongs to the anti-Sabyasachi Datta faction. So what Sabyasachi Datta, the Trinamool Congress MLA, when we caught him and asked about his response to the kind of behavior that was shown by his supporters, he said that this was a completely fabricated incident and perhaps it was the security guards of the hotel who had a predetermined agenda in harassing him by not providing him traffic space. So there is allegation and counter allegation. What is interesting, of course, is that no official police complaint has been filed by the hotel authorities. However, they have come out with a press release in which, a media release in fact, in which they have stated that the alleged Trinamool Congress MLA supporters had allegedly roughed up two of their security officials.
Right. Do stay with us, Indrajit. I believe the second story that we are highlighting on top of 10 a.m. is also from Kolkata. Shots were fired at Kolkata's posh Park Street area late last night. One person was reportedly injured as two groups clashed. One person has been detained while the police are on the lookout for the main accused behind the shootout. The groups had reportedly clashed on Wednesday night as well. Two empty cartridge shells were also recovered from the spot. These are, of course, the shots of Colin Lane. Now, Indrajit Kundu actually sent us a report from the ground. Now, Indrajit, what exactly had happened over there? If you could just reiterate and tell us a little about it.
Well, this incident took place in a by-lane which is just off Park Street, right behind Park Street. In fact, it's called Colin Lane, and Park Street, of course, is a bustling, tourist attraction in Kolkata. But right behind Park Street is Colin Lane, where it's mostly slum dwellers. It's not a very, it's a congested area, not a very, high-profile area, one would say. And this is where this firing took place. Now, locals tell us that around 2 to 3 rounds of firing that took place. We could see the bullet marks on the wall, and it happened when two groups of miscreants clashed between themselves, and there was a lot of ruckus in that area. The two persons who were injured, however, did not sustain bullet injuries. They got injured while they were trying to flee that area, and they somehow got injured in that scuffle. So this incident last evening did trigger a lot of panic across in that entire area, given that the amount of people who visit Park Street, and it's of course a very high security zone. The entire duration last night there was heavy security presence in that area. Police picketing was also present so that no untoward incident could happen or the situation could escalate any further. Police have detained one person, however no arrests have been made so far.
Right, Indrajit, many thanks for joining us at this moment. Moving on now, some report coming in of nightmare incident coming in from the city of Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. Now, 7 members of one family are in hospital after an acid attack on them last night. The attack happened at around 2 in the night when the family was asleep at home. The victims, a man, his wife, 4 daughters, and a 6-month baby boy, in fact, were also reportedly attacked by the husband of one of the daughters. Now, police say that the matter is related to dowry. According to the police report, the daughter's husband, along with a friend, climbed on the terrace of the house and threw acid on the victims. The victims were sleeping outside because of the... Let's go across to Amir Haq now for more on this story. Amir, have any arrests been made in this case?
Well, Sanket, no arrests as yet because this incident happened late last night. And in fact, all the injured had been sent to a local hospital. They've been taken care of there. The police, initially has found out that this is a case of personal enmity relating to dowry between Sajid and his father-in-law. And therefore, he chose to perhaps burn the entire family using acid and other chemicals. While the police is still investigating the matter, they haven't been able to nab any of the accused, 2 of the prime accused, in fact, in this case. But they say that since it's a very sensational crime, they're taking it very seriously, and they soon hope to nab all the accused in this matter.